Hi, it's Emily Leiphart of Art from the Heart, and in this video I'm creating a card using 3 products from the Paper Smooches March-April release. The stamp set I'm featuring is called Bold Buzzwords. I know you're all big fans of Kim's handwriting, and this one features sentiments in her signature font for every occasion. If you're a clean and simple card designer like me, you'll flip over how big these are. They will definitely stand out on your cards. I'm starting with a craft base, and I'm going to layer some patterned papers from Create Paper's Style Board paper pad. There's a wonderful combination of bold and bright colors with some text and a few subtler pieces. I'm going to mix 3 very different patterns on my card. I've chosen white music ledger on craft with a bit of pink splatter in the corner for the base. Then I'm adding text that says I love you repeatedly for the second layer. This panel, salvaged from a botched attempt, is a bit big, so I'm going to trim it down. I think it needs to be a little smaller. Now I'm good. Finally, I'm adding this bright blue floral paper. Again, it's a bit big, so I'm going to trim it down. Here's what all 3 layers of pattern papers look like. Next, I've die cut the Deco Bag from vellum. I'm so excited about this because I've always wanted a gift bag die, and now Kim has made one that I can cut from pattern paper, craft, tissue, and of course vellum. It's the perfect size and holds a standard gift card. I'll show you how easy it is to assemble. It comes with 3 scored lines to fold along, but before I do that, I'm going to do some stamping on it, since that's always easier when the surface is completely flat. I'm taking the big hello from Bold Buzzwords, and I'm going to heat emboss it in white right on the front of the Deco Bag. Right underneath that, I'm going to adhere the new friend word die cut from adhesive cork. This word die has 3 parts, with 2 letters fused together in pairs. I want to stamp the hello on the top half of the bag, keeping in mind that the die-cut friend word will be adhered directly behind it. I use Versamark ink to stamp the hello, apply Hero Art's white embossing powder to it, then use my heat tool. When that's done, I can score and assemble the Deco Bag. In the video I'm using vellum adhesive, but after I finished the card I realized that I needed score tape along the flaps to hold it together properly, so I did that. Before adhering the cork pieces onto the Deco Bag, I'm going to adhere the pattern papers onto the card base. Some word dies come in one piece, but when there are several pieces, the trick to getting them assembled in their original positions is to take a negative of the die and use that to line up all the pieces. That way you don't have to guess when it comes to positioning them on your card. I just place the negative where I want the word to sit and place the cork pieces carefully in the positive areas, making sure not to forget that little dot. Once that's done, I can just lift away the frame and everything looks perfect. Now I just place the bag on the front of the card to see how it looks. To finish the card, I'm going to fill the bag with some Starburst wood veneers from Studio Calico. To keep them from coming out of the bag, I take my X-Acto knife and apply glue dots while they're in the bag in the position I want them to be in. Then I apply more glue dots to the backs of those Starbursts on the outside of the bag, which is what's going to hold the Deco Bag to the card. Next, I choose some large sequins from Studio Calico's Atlantic collection to decorate the front of the bag. I choose a wood grain sequin that ties into the craft and cork, color-wise, a silver one that connects with the whites and creams, plus a pink one that pulls color from the flowers. I decide that the pink sequin needs to be grounded, so I anchor it with a Starburst. Now I can adhere these pieces to the card. Now my card is done. Please refer to the supply links below if you're interested in any of the products I used in this video. You can also visit my blog for stills and more information about my card. Thanks so much for watching.